Good morning, guys. This is your News Pledge Nemo here to give you the daily, and today we're going to talk about the newest release BMW. Well, not really release, more like a reveal. It is the self-balancing motorcycle, and so basically they're just putting this out there, not on the market obviously, but just to like kind of give us a picture of what futuristic designs are basically going to look like. Futuristic designs, not really though. It basically what the bike does is you don't have the traditional suspension or steering apparatus. You don't have like the whole thing that you hold on to, but instead the bike just basically bends itself in order for it to stay upright. So if you can kind of picture like my wrists are the wheels, the bike would literally go like that with your body on it, depending on what kind of angle you're at, and basically you're always going to stay upright on it. The other thing that it has is that the tires are capable of morphing, and so they like change their thread. So depending on what kind of surface you're on, it's going to give you the best type of traction. So that's pretty neat. Another thing, so you got the self-balancing features, and then you got tons of aerodynamics. It's a very smooth design. You'll be able to take a look at it in the link that I put up. And so they did make another statement saying that because of these futuristic features, it's super safe and you don't need to wear a helmet. But we're all aware that we don't just wear a helmet for the things that we do, we wear a helmet for the things that other people do. Because if somebody hits you with a car, it's not going to make a difference if you're a good driver or a bad driver. You still got hit with a car. So always wear a helmet. Don't listen to that crap. You should always wear a helmet. Anyways, so they just basically did this to kind of give people an idea of what we're striving for. Obviously something like that is not going to be out in the market for like a really long time, especially since we're in America and we just want to like kind of drain out as much capital from one product, and then once that product is absolutely used up, then we move on to the new one just because we want to keep making money, which personally I think is ridiculous. Like, you go to places like Japan and they have like iPads at the train station for you to like book your train ride. Like, it's ridiculous. And then here in America, we're still got the little shitty machines that you put the coins in and you're like, oh yeah, so great. Yeah, Americans are cheap. Anyways, after that, we also got this PlayStation VR, virtual reality. We're starting to see a lot of that, especially with the Androids. I'm not familiar with the name, but basically it's a little eyewear. You put it on and you put your Android on it, and then it's like virtual reality, and you're just like walking around. You're like, oh my god, I'm in another universe. It's really legit. And so they just launched it basically unequivocally. This is the best VR experience currently available outside of the kings of high-flying super secret test rigs that exist out there for the army, or whatever the cost, millions of dollars. So we're kind of transitioning into this new era where we're taking something that was once very difficult to do, and we're basically condensing it into one product that we can give to people and tell them, hey, try this out, do whatever you want with it, see if you like it. And it just boomed. Like, virtual reality that you can take wherever you want. You can just have in your house, like set it on your table, put it on whenever you want. It's revolutionary. I think it's revolutionary for a bunch of things. To put it simply, virtual reality for porn. Like, what? What? Like, I'm not making any assumptions, like whether you either watch it or you don't. But yeah. Anyhow, so you have that. And then hope you guys liked my meeting with the bear. I kind of found it in one of these websites that was talking about Hillary and Donald Trump. I believe Donald Trump is 7 points up in the poll, which is kind of shitty. More of a Hillary type of guy. The worser of two evils is essentially Hillary, in my opinion. So anyways, that was it for today's news. Hope you guys like the links that I'm going to attach to this video. Pledges, I hope or fellow pledges, because I'm a pledge too. Hope to see you guys in the run tomorrow. And yeah, you guys have a great, wonderful day. And Doug, that interview was awesome. So, Doug, you're a homie. Anyways, bye guys.